Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to BD Views. I am Mursaleen Siddiqui. The quest for justice for Sharif Osman bin Hadi, the prominent spokesperson for Inqilab Moncho, has hit a massive roadblock. Recently, the Dhaka Metropolitan Police's Detective Branch, DB, submitted a charge sheet naming 17 individuals, but the core of their report has sparked a firestorm of controversy. According to the police, the entire assassination was orchestrated by Taijul Islam Chaudhry, a former ward councillor and a leader of the Dhaka North Juba League. The police claim that Hadi was targeted because his new style of politics and fierce criticism of the Awami League and the banned Chhatra League were becoming a threat. On December 12, Hadi was shot in broad daylight in Purana Paltan. He fought for his life in Singapore but tragically passed away on December 18. However, here is where the story gets complicated. The DB asserts that the mastermind Taijul and the primary shooter Faisal Karim, a former Chhatra League leader, have fled to India. While 12 people have been arrested, the main perpetrators remain out of reach. Faisal has even released video messages claiming he is being framed and is actually in Dubai, not India. The police have dismissed these videos as a distraction, confirming through investigations that the killers are indeed across the border. This escape narrative has left the public and Hadi supporters in a state of deep uncertainty. If the main killers are in a foreign land, will they ever face a Bangladeshi court? Or is this simply a convenient way to close a high-profile file without actually delivering justice? The tension is palpable, and the questions are only getting louder. The official police version of events hasn't sat well with those who knew Hadi best. Inqilab Moncho has stepped forward with a bold and clear rejection of the DB's findings. They aren't just questioning the whereabouts of the killers, they're questioning the very motive presented by the authorities. Inqilab Moncho believes that blaming a local ward councillor and a few mid-level cadres is an attempt to shield the real masterminds. They argue that Hadi's influence was far-reaching and that his murder was likely a much larger conspiracy involving powerful actors who wanted to silence his unique political voice. By pinning the blame on individuals who are now conveniently missing or abroad, the Moncho fears the state is trying to provide a safe exit for the true architects of the crime. This skepticism highlights a growing rift between the victim's associates and the state's investigative agencies. For Inqilab Moncho, the current charge sheet is not a step toward justice, but a layer of eyewash designed to calm public anger while leaving the root of the conspiracy untouched. They are demanding a more transparent and deeper investigation. They want to know who actually benefited from Hadi's death. Was it just local political rivalry? Or was it a calculated move to derail a rising political movement? The Moncho's refusal to accept the police report has turned this into more than just a criminal case. It is now a battle for the truth. Without a neutral and acceptable probe, they warn that the culture of impunity will only grow stronger, leaving the streets of Dhaka unsafe for anyone who dares to speak out. The political fallout from the Osman Hadi murder has revealed a striking divide among Bangladesh's major parties. On one side, we see Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islami taking a firm and vocal stand. Recently, the Amir of Jamaat, Dr. Shafiqur Rahman, took to social media to voice his frustrations. He didn't hold back, calling Hadi a tested comrade of the streets and expressing deep pain over the loss of such a promising life. The Jamaat chief's demands are specific. If the killers are in India, the government must use every diplomatic and legal channel to bring them back. He echoed the concerns of Inqilab Moncho, suggesting that there might be a far-reaching conspiracy behind the murder. For Jamaat, this isn't just about one man. It's about the credibility of the state and the legal system. They are positioning themselves as the primary defenders of Hadi's legacy, demanding that his sacrifice not go in vain. On the other side of the spectrum, the silence is deafening. The Bangladesh Nationalist Party, BNP, the country's largest opposition force, has largely distanced itself from the Osman Hadi issue. While they were vocal in the early days, the party has since moved on, showing little to no active involvement in demanding justice for Hadi. This contrast is significant. Why has the BNP pulled back while Jamaat is doubling down? Some analysts suggest that the new brand of politics Hadi represented might have been seen as a challenge to the traditional dominance of the big two parties. Regardless of the reason, the political landscape is now split. One side is pushing for an international manhunt and a deep dive investigation, while the other remains a silent spectator. As the dust settles on the charge sheet, the future of the Osman Hadi case hangs on two things: diplomatic will and investigative integrity. The police claim the killers are in India. This puts the ball squarely in the court of the Bangladeshi government. Will they pursue an extradition process? Will they put pressure on their neighbors to hand over the accused? As the Jamaat Amir rightly pointed out, a state's primary duty is to ensure justice for its citizens. If the government fails to bring these men back, it sends a dangerous message that one can commit a brazen murder in the heart of the capital and simply walk across the border to safety. This creates a sense of despair among the public and erodes trust in the law. Furthermore, the call for a neutral investigation cannot be ignored. If there is indeed a larger conspiracy, as both Inqilab Boncho and Jamaat suspect, then the current charge sheet is only the tip of the iceberg. A transparent probe is the only way to clear the air and prevent this from becoming another unsolved political mystery in Bangladesh's history. The memory of Sharif Osman bin Hadi deserves more than just a file on a shelf. It deserves the truth. Whether it's through bilateral talks with India or a renewed forensic look at the evidence, the pursuit of his killers must continue. The world is watching. The people of Bangladesh are waiting to see if justice for all is a reality or just a slogan. That's all for today. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep watching BD Views. If you find our reports insightful, please subscribe to our channel. Allah Hafiz.